everyone, Gifted Soul here, back for another pick a card reading. And this pick a card reading is going to be regarding advice or what you need to hear in regards to the month of April 2021. So just general advice, predictions, or again, just whatever Spirit wants to bring up for you in regards to April 2021. Please keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes only and is not at all to substitute for any medical, legal, financial, or any other type of advice given to you by a qualified professional. Free will is a way of life, and we're all in control of our own destinies in the end. If you would like to know what decks I am using in this video, they're going to be in the description box below with Amazon affiliate links if you're interested in purchasing or checking out the decks. Also, if you like personalized readings, those links are going to be available there, as well as the pinned comment where the timestamps are. Let's go ahead and get started. This is pile 1, 2, 3. I will see you guys in your pile. Okay, welcome to those of you who have picked pile number 1. Again, this reading is regarding April 2021, what you need to hear, predictions, advice, just a general reading. So let's see what we have. We're starting off on a very positive note. We have prosperity, and it says a gift of money is on its way. Your income is, I cannot see that from back here. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. Okay, so let's see. Chariot, charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. So it looks like you guys are moving in a positive direction for April. You're being asked to focus on your money, your career, something that is bringing you in abundance. Let's see. We have meditation. So focusing on your mental as well, and also, you know, listening more to your guides, your angels. And sometimes you can't do that when your mind is, you know, cluttered. So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to declutter your mind, or maybe even your space, personal space, so that you can meditate, kind of clear up any unwanted thoughts, as well as just having a more leveled head. We have truth. I feel like through this meditation, you'll be able to finally see things that have been hidden from you as well, because you're going to have a clearer mind. And with a clearer mind, you have better clarity, and you're able to make, you know, logical decisions. So let's see. So April is, like I said, it's a lot of prosperity. It's a lot of moving forward. Maybe some traveling for some of you. But yeah, and maybe some truths are going to be revealed as well. And this could be also about speaking your truth as well, or maybe you opening up the lines of communication with somebody in particular, possibly where you are just going to need to go ahead and tell somebody how you're feeling, or, you know, setting your boundaries. View from above, get the big picture. So keep in mind, in order to see the big picture, sometimes it's not because of the biggest details. The smallest things that matter. Your Spirit is saying to pay attention to the small things to get the big picture. And it says view from above. So when you're viewing, like when you're in like a hot air balloon, I've never been in one, but from what I've seen, when you go up high, you're looking down on the ground, and everything kind of looks small from where you're standing. Those smaller things, you should appreciate those more, because those are the things that are going to lead you to greater success, more so than the big things most of the time. Big things can help, but small things matter even more sometimes as well. So that's your message there. We have child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. This is our starseed message. So pretty much you are stepping in to your cosmic origins this for April this month. It says the intelligence of the universe lies within you, which means that you already have a lot of wisdom, and it comes from within. I feel like you don't have to seek it from anything else. The truth has always been within for you. So you don't have to go far to find it. I feel like maybe you go above and beyond to find certain things when it has been there all along. And this is pretty much saying that the universe has your back as well, I feel. So let's look at the others here. And I will be shuffling from this deck here. This is the Crystal Liquid Oracle or card deck, however you want to call it. So we have the Strength card. And it says, strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. So, this is, I feel like, you know, stepping into your power. And knowing that you are more than capable of getting through anything. The situations aren't as, there are challenges, but it's meant to be used as inspiration. So pile number 1, you guys are really, 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 really strong, and it shows. So Spirit says to use your strength to its advantage. It's there for a reason. And don't, you know, look so much into what you can't do. Talk about your strengths instead of, you know, saying what you can't do. Let's see. So we have Promise, New Moon. I feel like this is about follow through for most of you more than anything else. A lot of times you get intuitive messages that you don't follow through with as well. I feel like maybe you've even promised yourself to be communicative in a certain situation. But I feel like April is going to be a time, or this month is going to be a time where you're going to actually have to do that, whether you want to or not. But for the most part, with this is letting me know that somebody has made a promise to you, or they will make a promise to you in April. Possibly you'll start to see that promise, or them keeping that promise, holding true to their word within the month of April, if they're not making this in April. We have family, Holy Spirit. So Spirit is wanting you to spend some time with family. Maybe this communication, or you need to set boundaries or have some type of, you know, like I said, truth being revealed, telling people how you feel. This could be to do with your family members or people that you call family. Or again, like I said, this could just be Spirit's way of saying you need to spend more time with your family. Or maybe even if you aren't talking to certain family members, it's time for you to open up the lines of communication, like I said earlier. So we have dreams. So, I can see some of your dreams manifesting in April, like literal dreams where you have dreamed something. I feel like some, if not all, is going to come true. Also, I feel like you're giving guided instructions or guided meditation through your dreams as well for April. If you have not already got them, it may happen in April. So pay attention to your dreams as well. But this is also a message of saying that you can reach your goals. Your dreams are going to lead, the dreams you have when you're sleeping, they're going to lead you to prosperity. But yeah, just make sure you're kind of clearing out certain thoughts so that you can hear Spirit appropriately. Because Spirit is very important for power number 1 in April. That's what I can say. So we're going to go ahead and move on to this deck here, where I think I'm just going to do one card. And it's possible that you, with this family card, you may already be family oriented. And this is just Spirit saying for some of you to keep them close. Okay. So we have heart activation. And this says kunzite, so that is the name of the crystal. So heart activation, working on your heart chakra, and like I said, seeing things from another perspective, and maybe from another person's perspective as well. Just opening up with family is a big, you know, maybe it's a challenge for you, but I feel like Spirit is saying to work through this. It's time for you to, you know, to admit some things to your family. Not saying you did anything bad, but saying that if you're feeling a certain way, or if you are wanting them to hear you out on something, or if you need some support, Spirit says who better to go to than family. So find somebody in your family that you can trust, because there's always somebody in your family you can trust, even one person. So yeah, that is what I feel for pile number 1. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know if this made any sense to you. If you're new, please consider subscribing. If you would like to order a private reading from me, please do check out the description box below, as well as a pinned comment where I have links on how you can contact me, as well as purchasing a private reading. I wish you guys love and light, happiness, and success, and I hope that we can connect again soon. Love and light. Welcome to those of you who have picked pile number 2. Again, this is a reading regarding predictions and or advice regarding the month of April 2021. So let's go ahead and get started. The decks I'm using will be in the description box below. How to contact me and purchase a reading will be also in the description box below, as well as a pinned comment where the timestamps are located. We have leadership, so already you're being asked to take initiative, take action, stop waiting around for somebody to tell you to do it and you just do it. So step into your leadership. So April is a month of taking action for pile number 2. It says step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. So for some of you, you're already in this this mode of being inspiration for others by taking initiative, and Spirit is saying that a lot of people, I feel like, look up to you, or possibly will, in April. So lovers, there are 2 paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So it looks like you have a choice to make in love, your love life. When it comes to leadership and lovers together, I do feel like you're being asked to take initiative with communication, taking initiative. Just like, I feel like I did a pick a card reading, I think it was last night, and they're kind of like mirroring these a little bit so far. So I feel like, because like it just seems like I've said this stuff before, so I guess it was in those other readings that I did recently. But anyway, so just taking initiative, planning dates, communication, invitations, things like that, and making the decision instead of waiting on them, your partner or whoever you're interested in, instead of waiting on them to make a decision. We have Universal Light 34. Yeah, I feel like you uplift a lot of people in many ways. Even indirectly, you uplift a lot of people. You shine even in darkness, and I know that's kind of like cliche to say, but that's what I feel. And it looks like your solar plexus is very activated. Your solar plexus chakra, for the most part. Spirit says to keep doing what you're doing, because I feel like you guys are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing, because you are helping other people. Like, I feel like a handful of people look up to you. Whether you know it or not, there are people that look up to you and look forward to hearing your messages and seeing you. Even if they don't express that, they do. So April is a month for you to really take that in. And again, just keep doing what you're doing so that you can keep motivating others. And this will be great motivation for yourself as well. So blessings. Yeah, so some blessings are coming. Things that may have been happening in your life, whether good or bad, see them as blessings in disguise. I do see a lot of abundance coming toward you because of your success in helping others in some type of way. Even if you are doing this and it's not for money, whatever it is, even if you're giving advice, this is you're getting blessed tenfold because Spirit is watching you. The angels are watching you. God is watching you, and He sees to it that you deserve and will receive abundance and blessings because of what you are doing. Okay, so let's see. We have answering the call. The time is now. So yeah, I feel like you have found your calling. You maybe have ignored it before, but Spirit is bringing it back up. So April is a month for you to step into this mission, this life's mission. A part of your mission is to continue to do what you do. It says the time is now. And also for some of you, this could mean that you're getting a phone call coming up. Maybe. So answer that call. I don't know. Maybe I feel like some of you could be worried about a job offer or something. I do feel like you're going to hear back from a place of business that you've been waiting to hear back from. Whether or not they're going to like offer you something, Spirit is not showing me that, but they do show me an important phone call coming to you. So you do need to make sure you're around your phone. Make sure you have it up. Make sure, you know, it's not on vibrate or silent. The void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. So when this comes up, this is about something missing. As you can see, it's completely black. It's pitch black. You see some stars, a little small galaxy, but other than that, it's dark. So I feel like you want to be able to do more. And you're happy with what you're doing, but you want something extra onto it. And you're going to get that. It's going to come to you. Just keep doing what you're doing, and it's going to find you. And it's saying to take a step back. And I feel like, you know, just appreciate what you have going on now, because that we all have to start from somewhere. So, yeah. So we have listen. So you answer this phone call. Your only job is to listen, okay? So you have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be compassionate, to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. So I do feel like you are helping people with advice. And I do feel like you are good listeners. That's part of what makes people enjoy your company. So April is a time for you to do more observing. Yes, still give advice, but this is just about listening and not judging, you know, off of what you see in somebody's situation or what they tell you. Because sometimes there's something going on beyond the surface. But your only job is to listen. But I feel like this listening card here, even though it says it's not time to give advice, I don't feel like that's what this is for you. I feel like this is saying answering these calls, and your only job there with these phone calls is to listen. So a lot of important business phone calls coming, or not a lot, but at least one or two. Maybe that could be the start of a new positive venture for you. So wake up. Wow. So another call message. Tsunami wake up call. Yeah. Yep, a wake up call. You can see this as like something, I wouldn't say negative, but something that's going to shake things up just a little bit, but it's going to, in the end, provide a blessing for you. So April is the time for you to really listen and pay attention. And again, it says wake up call. So kind of like, you know, the tower message or tower in tarot, but survival. Yeah, so you're going to get through whatever it is. I do see some challenges. It says healer guides at the bottom of the card, and at the top it says survival. So you are going to get through it. You just have to make sure you're paying attention. And also, this is about you. Obviously, yes, you can give advice, but sometimes you're going to need to receive advice as well. You're still human, and you are no exception to needing help. So Spirit is wanting you to ask for help and really listen to other people's advice and take it into consideration. And this says number 19, and it's funny because I'm on 1956. of the timestamp here on the recording, so that's crazy. So I wonder if the number 9 could be, or even number 19 could be significant in your life in some type of way or coming up. We have boundaries, so setting some boundaries, knowing your limits, yeah, so just setting boundaries with yourself as well as others. I think I talked about this in pile number 1 just a tad bit. If you want to check that out, you can. If not, you know, have to. But yeah, just setting boundaries and making sure people really understand that you're not okay with certain things, or that you're okay with this, you're okay with that. Being assertive, not holding back. That takes a leader. So keep stepping into your leadership role. Because of these boundaries, this is why you are going to survive. Now, boundary doesn't mean completely keep your guard up. It doesn't mean to be tense or to constantly, you know, live in a world of fear. Boundaries is simply, okay, you know, there's just certain lines you can't cross. So, but now I'm moving on to this crystal liquid oracle. I'm just going to do 1 card. Okay, so we have Lotus Stone, Earth Embrace. Some of you could be Earth signs, which is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You do not have to be. Could just be the energy you're taking on this time, or somebody that you may be thinking about, or somebody that's close to you. But Earth Embrace. The word embrace is twice in your pile, guys. With the void, the words are backwards on the card on the screen. But it says embrace. This one says, the void says stop, embrace winter, great cosmic wounds. And then this one says earth embrace. So it looks like you're being asked to face things head on in April. Not letting things scare you or keep you from doing what you want to do. Spirit says the time is now. And there is something that you're going to be able to get out of this. So weathering the storm is what I feel. You might be going through quite a bit in April. Or maybe you could be going through it now and it's going to it's going to keep going into April. But you are going to come out of it. You have survival. You just have to listen to your feelings and also listening to your body, as well as listening to others and advice and different opinions. Obviously, you can't take everybody's advice, but it's okay as a person to help other people. It's okay for you to want and need help as well. So that's the main message here. So that is what I have for pile number 2 in regards to April predictions and or our advice. I hope that this helps you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're new, consider subscribing. Also, if you like personalized readings, the links will be in the description box below, as well as how to contact me. I wish you guys love and light, and I hope that we can connect again soon. Welcome to those of you who have picked pile number 3. This is a reading regarding advice and or predictions, just whatever Spirit wants to reveal in regards to the month of April 2021. So let's see. We have gentleness. It says, be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. We have patience. So you most definitely need to be gentle with yourself, as well as having patience with yourself and possibly others. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Just keep in mind that not everything has to happen when you want it to happen. It's about when you need it to happen and when you're more prepared. And also, I feel like you guys need to stop comparing yourself to other people. Everybody works at their own pace. So give yourself patience and let you do what you do at your own pace. Just because somebody else hit the mark overnight doesn't mean you need to. And sometimes it's not good. The greatest inventions took time. They took time to prepare everything so that everything could come out right. So we have the truth. I talked about this in, I think, pile 1, if you want to check that out. The number on here is 23. So, let's see what else comes up before I get into that. Feelings. Ooh, so maybe some confessions about how somebody feels about you. Doesn't have to be love, but for a good many of you, I'm pretty sure that's what it is as far as romance. But this can be just in general somebody, maybe a family member, or just somebody in general. You're going to find out how somebody truly feels about you in April, whoever that may be. And they could be a water and or a fire sign. They don't have to be. Could just be the energy that they're taking on at this time, or in other areas of their chart or yours. But water sign being Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Fire being Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Let's see. Passion and pleasure savor your life. So, ooh, you guys are needed to just have a lot of fun and relax for April. I don't know, I feel like you've been waiting so long for a certain type of clarity, or just to be able to live your life like you want to live it, and you're finally going to get that chance. April is a month of opening up, communicating, and I feel like I said that in all piles just a little bit, so maybe that's collective for everybody. But yeah, I see some passion, I see some pleasure here for April, so a lot of things going your way. And again, some revealed feelings, whether they say it to you directly or you may hear it from somebody else. Whatever the case is, this is how this person really actually feels about you or a situation that you're going through. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. I already said that. So trust the timing. Trust in divine timing. Like I said, not everything has to happen when you need it to happen. There must be patience. You must be kind to yourself. Let things happen when they're supposed to. So love. It says, love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy as receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So it looks like, yeah, so this is probably heavily revolved around your romantic life, but it doesn't have to be. Love, this love message could also just be about self-love. It's more important that you focus on that rather than anything. But I do feel some feelings of love coming through. So even if this is a friendship that you're trying to rekindle or have a deeper connection with, I do feel that coming. I do feel you getting close to somebody in April, whether it's somebody you're with, like romantically, somebody you're interested in romantically, family member, co-worker, like I said, a friend, or just anybody in general. You are going to be getting close to that person. So, communion. That's kind of like, it says eagle and it says communion. It's kind of like pretty much the same thing. Communion, to me, is kind of like people coming together. I don't know. I do also see you needing to get into a new routine for April as well, or maybe you being forced to have a new routine, not necessarily where you're going to do one, but maybe it's mandatory. We have shame, divine healers. So pretty much this is about you needing to, the number on here is 35. There's a couple of threes here, well, just two. 3 or 35 with, or 3 with 35 and 3 with 23 here. So maybe that is an important number or significant in your life in some type of way. But it looks as though with the shame card, I feel like you may be feeling bad about how you feel about somebody. I feel like there's a lot of, for some of you, there's some resentment here, or maybe you feel like you've waited too long or on something or someone, and you feel, I feel like you might feel regretful, but Spirit says not to regret it because you waited to the point where now your blessing is finally going to come. So be proud of yourself. April is going to be a great time for you. So talent. For some of you, you could be even ashamed of some type of talent you have, or just, you know, not showing it off like you could be. But show the world your talents. Don't hide. Don't hold it back. And that's probably what this patience is about as well. Practice makes perfect. So you're being asked to work on whatever this talent is this month. Put more investment and energy into this. Whether you sing, dance, maybe you are a psychic reader like me. You read cards and all that type of stuff. Whatever it is, Spirit says to keep doing it. So now I'm going to doing the things that make you passionate or that bring you passion, inspiration, and pleasure. So I'm now pulling a card from the Crystal Liquid Oracle to wrap up the reading. Okay. Okay, so we have Tiger's Eye. So that is the crystal, personal power and action. Yes, you have a lot of power. Use it to its advantage. I feel like I said that in one of the powers as well, but I'm not sure which one. You may also need to work with Tiger's Eye crystals or stones, or maybe even just working with the color yellow, doing some color therapy with that. But for the most part, this says personal power in action. So, yeah, like I said, just your talent is personal power as well. This is pretty much just saying not to hold back. You have a lot of power and it's time for you to use it, step into it. And I feel like Spirit is saying to focus on how you feel and take your power back, or take control back over your own life by focusing on how you feel and not worrying about how others feel about you or what you're doing. So you're needing to keep your emotions in check in April as well, or at least to start working on that at that time. So that is what I have for you, pile number 3. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know if this resonated. If you have any more suggestions for pick card readings, I would love to hear them. Please leave a comment down below, or check out when I do community posts on the community tab, where I will ask you guys some questions to help me better accommodate you on my channel. Vote or leave some comments again on suggestions, and I will be happy to try to fulfill them with you as long as they are within reason. But I have enjoyed doing this reading, and I hope that you guys were able to take something from it. Again, I wish you love and light, happiness, success. And if you would like to purchase a reading, down below in the description box, as well as a pinned comment, and links on how to contact me will be there as well. I wish you love and light, and I hope that we connect again soon.